Now that's more like it. Standing triumphant at WrestleMania 41 thanks to you. Something I really like about this slingshot technology is I'm not restricted to only my matches. I have the power to jump into the boots of other superstars and change the course of their career too. And I can think of no better choice than the main event of 1997 Survivor Series. That's right, the infamous night that saw Bret Hart defend his championship against Shawn Michaels. They had so many epic battles, but after a particularly painful loss to Michaels at WrestleMania 12, Bret would take a sabbatical from WWE, eventually returning late in 1996. By the spring of 1997, things were much different than WWE. Bret and his family had reformed a bigger and better Hart Foundation, while Shawn and his friends created DX.
Are you ready?
The two groups despised each other, and after months of chaos, it all led to Survivor Series. And it was on that night that Shawn would steal the championship and send Bret Hart packing to WCW in an event known as the Montreal Screwjob. It's no secret that I'm a Bret Hart fan, and I consider him one of the greatest of all time. So let's hop into Bret's boots and take on Shawn Michaels in his prime, something I never got to do. The plan is simple. Avoid the sharpshooter, and we'll be okay. But if Shawn can apply the hold, we know exactly what is gonna happen. Slingshot Tech, take us to the 1997 Survivor Series in Montreal.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Championship.
Possibly the two biggest egos in all of wrestling history are about to collide here tonight.
From San Antonio, Texas, weighing in at 227 pounds, the WWE European Champion, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
How many times have we heard Shawn Michaels say, "I won't lay down for anybody"? And how many times have we heard Bret say, he's the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be? It is put up or shut up time for both men.
Well, Shawn Michaels certainly not endearing himself to the fans here in Canada.
Well, HBK is arrogant, but he is the greatest athlete in the history of World Wrestling Entertainment, bar none.
I'd like to see you tell Bret Hart that. You can feel the electricity.
His opponent from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing in at 234 pounds, he is the WWE Champion, Bret Hitman Hart!
And what an ovation for the 21-year veteran who debuted at the age of 19 in 1976 in Calgary.
Shawn Michaels would not allow D-Generation X to accompany him to the ring tonight, and likewise, Bret Hart would not allow the Hart Foundation to accompany him either.
You know, this is not about the money. This might not even be about the title.
These two men truly believe in their hearts that they are the better man.
Oh, come on, guys. Let's not kid ourselves. This is all about power. You know it, and I know it.
The WWE Championship, one of the most highly contested titles in the world of professional wrestling. Will Bret Hart remain champion? Will Shawn Michaels carry the gold once again?
This has been one of the most heated rivalries we've ever seen. Bret and Shawn are just so diametrically opposite. I don't think there's any way they could ever coexist peacefully.
It's really a matter of pride versus arrogance, and each of them are guilty of both. You can literally feel how much tension there is in the air here in Montreal.
It's been rumored that if he loses here tonight, this might be Brett's last match in the WWE. That just adds to how much is on the line here.
And we all know how good these two men are in the ring. You can argue two of the best to ever do it. But tonight, I don't think either man cares about showing off technical skill. These two just want to fight.
When it's gotten to this level, when it has become so personal, there is nothing else to expect. All that is left is a down and dirty fight between two guys that hate each other's guts.
It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
Oh, belly-to-belly throw. I can't think of two men who are more equally matched than Shawn and Brett. This has been an absolutely incredible year for both of them, possibly the pinnacle of both of their careers.
It'll be interesting to see what the deciding factor in this match is. Right now, you have to think this is all about surviving here at Survivor Series.
No. What a crossbody! Throwing absolute caution to the wind there, and it paid off big time.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Down with a bulldog.
Every shot these two throw at each other tonight is being delivered with such venom, such disdain.
Oh, that's to be expected the way these two have been exchanging verbal jabs at each other for a long time now.
I can only put it this way. The words Brett and Shawn use for each other are not suitable for children to hear.
To be honest, they're not suitable at a bar either, Wade.
Oh, no, not at all. You'll have quite the ruckus.
Take off.
And able to skirt around that attack. Hart with a plan in mind.
Spiked. Hitman is performing with such precision right now.
Hitman proving he's done his homework on HBK right here. This can only be bad for him.
DDT! Opened up the floodgates. The blood is pouring out of him now.
There goes Hart back to the ring.
Exiting the ring.
Beautiful side Russian leg sweep.
This Canadian biased crowd continues to let Shawn Michaels know what they think about him. A very hostile environment for HBK.
Yeah, and Shawn has never done himself any favors towards changing their opinion either. At least we can say Michaels isn't prejudiced to who he insults. If you have a pulse, you're fair game. The crowd stopping all that nonsense right now.
He's heading to the outside. Better watch for the referee's count. Grabs a hold.
Targets the gut to end the offense.
And Michaels, of course, has done nothing to endear himself to this Montreal crowd. In fact, Michaels and his D-Generation X posse have been nothing but juvenile to everyone they've encountered.
Well, delinquency is in the eye of the beholder, Michael Cole. You might not like the kids are getting detention mimicking DX, but you can't deny they've struck a nerve through every arena we visit.
Guys, this might actually end in a countout.
He beats the count.
Disheartening position for HBK.
HBK is struggling to meet the excellence of execution.
Our champion is doing everything possible to make sure their opponent can't stand up. Goes without saying, but a leg injury will hamper your ability to do just about anything.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Impressive reversal from Michaels. This personal rivalry goes so far back, you can see the seeds of it when they were both tag team competitors, part of the Hart Foundation and the Rockers. Each man becoming breakout stars and leaders of a new generation in WWE.
From the top!
Oh, man, he landed rough there.
Big back body drop.
What elevation.
Gets the reversal. What a counter. And if Bret Hart isolates the leg and feels the advantage in the legs, Wade, he won't go anywhere else.
Right, because all that's in the back of his mind is the sharpshooter. It's that precise breakdown of his target that has made the Hitman who he is. Oh!
Boom! Good defense from him.
Propping him up in the corner.
Expertly applied leg lock.
Bret's bent on destroying HBK with moves like that.
Elbow drop. Figure 4. Leg lock. All kinds of pressure and pain being...
Needs to find a way out, reversing the pressure. That'll break the hold.
Maybe looking for a powerbomb here.
But right hands create separation and an escape.
Quick takedown and cover now for the match. Kicks out. He still has life.
Kicking out of that one with everything he's got.
And something Bret has to know is all the attributes Shawn possesses, Michaels might have more cardiovascular conditioning here. Michaels is insanely resilient. Remember what Michaels did, Corey, in St. Louis just a month ago against The Undertaker in Hell in a Cell. He used every attribute to survive that encounter.
I've never seen a match more unholy than that Hell in a Cell match. HBK might not be surrounded by steel tonight.
Cover to be crowned champion. The champion with a quick shoulder up.
You've got to be kidding me. How was he able to kick out at this point?
Denying the attack from Michaels. Placed against the turnbuckles. Ring post figure 4 by Bret Hart.
Call it academic. That's just the way it goes with the excellence of execution.
And to speak on the elephant in the room, yes, there's been a lot of speculation that if Bret Hart loses this match, this will be his last match in WWE.
Yeah, I tried to get a word from the Hitman earlier today about the rumors, but I was quickly escorted away by his Hart Foundation brethren.
It's a rumor cloud that hangs above the collective minds of this capacity crowd. Such an anxious feeling inside this arena.
Launching while crushing impact on a splash.
Reckless abandon. My God, that was nuts. Absolutely insane. Sent straight into the barricade.
Specifically targeting the leg. Michaels turns that around. Goes under the ropes and into the ring. Man, what timing on that counter. Boom. Got discus clothesline.
Decapitating.
Excellent execution. Figure 4. Leg lock. Submission locked in tight.
Needs to find a way out, reversing the pressure. That'll break the hold.
Getting sent to the turnbuckles.
Hart reversing the momentum.
Yeah, Hart able to momentarily stop the bleeding, but will he also gain command of this match?
He's got something coming.
Implanted by the DDT.
This has got to be demoralizing for Michaels.
This relentlessness is Hart's trademark. Gets out of dodge.
Hellacious power slam.
Bam.
He counters with a great reversal. The discus clothesline.
Decapitating.
And he's going to the top.
Stalking from above.
And Brett off the top rope and the referee knocked down, guys.
Well, took down Shawn Michaels, but accidentally took down the ref in the process. And at this point, all bets are off.
Michaels to the eyes of the Hitman. Shawn taking advantage of the referee's state at the moment. But what is HBK thinking now? Oh,
and now looking for a sharpshooter. Bret Hart's own move. Shawn Michaels trying to turn him on his belly.
And the referee dropped once again as Bret kicked Michaels away.
And another ref's in.
What is going on here?
I guess we're not going to get a screw job tonight, Wade.
Sent right into the corner. Knife edge chop echoing through the arena. On the top rope now. And he gets the better of HBK. Step through. Here it comes. Bret Hart. Sharpshooter.
Sharpshooter applied. The spine is under attack here. It's holding up now, but for how long?
Just withstanding excruciating agony right now. Is Hart going to tap it with the sharpshooter? Wait a minute! What a counter!
How much more abuse can they take? Shawn and Bret are each looking to take their pound of flesh from each other.
Gets slammed down. HBK looking to attack from above.
From the top! Drop. HBK has to be thinking about ending Bret's night after that move.
Sweet chin music!
That might have just sealed the deal on us having a new champ.
Kick out. I thought it was finished off for sure.
I thought we were about to crown a new champ, but I guess not.
HBK thought he put the last nail in his opponent's coffin, but we still got a long way to go before we can turn the lights out on this one.
Just ruthless.
Listen to this place. It's electric. Line.
The Hitman now, he's got all the time in the world to lock it in. There it is.
He's able to reach the ropes and force the release.
Just like that, Shawn evades.
Catch. Catches the leg. Oh, elbow to the knee.
Double leg takedown. Oh, we've seen this time and again from the Hitman, the sharpshooter.
Sharpshooter's locked in. Hart is...
Bret retains the title.
Here is your winner and still WWE Champion, Bret Hitman Hart.
You can feel the uncertainty in the air already.
Yeah, who knows what Bret is going to do now?
A lot of questions still unanswered here.